Okay, let's dive into this. A huge welcome to all of our prospective travelers joining us from France. Today, we're taking you through a brand new, meticulously crafted 22-day travel program to Cambodia. Think of this explainer as your high-level map to a truly, deeply immersive journey. We aren't doing standard tourist traps today, no way. We're focusing entirely on real culture, real people, and authentic daily life. Throughout this explainer, we've purposely used real, unpolished photographs to show you the exact, authentic reality of what's waiting for you on this comprehensive adventure. Here's a quick look at the thematic journey we're about to take. We'll start with a welcome to Cambodia, then experience the flavors and city life. Next, we'll follow the Great Mekong River, explore ancient heritage and temples, and finally, we'll wind down with a deep immersion into rural life.
Just look at this incredibly vibrant street scene. This right here is the authentic, unscripted heart of Cambodian daily life. You've got locals gathering, colorful awnings over simple storefronts, and that constant, energetic hum of motorbikes weaving through the streets. It's exactly the kind of unscripted, sensory-rich moment you're going to experience firsthand. Whether it's early morning or late at night, the local people gather around these simple food stalls and markets, and you'll be right there in the middle of it, experiencing the genuine warmth of the culture.
So, Part 1. Welcome to Cambodia. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how we'll trace your route.
Your physical journey is perfectly paced to ensure you don't miss a single thing. You'll kick things off in the bustling southern capital of Phnom Penh. From there, you travel north along the river to the sleepy town of Kratte, then head over to the world-famous ruins of Siem Reap. After that, it's on to the historical, bicycle-friendly city of Battambang, before finally unwinding in the lush, serene countryside of Kampot. And because you'll have a private car and an English-speaking guide for much of this, you actually have total flexibility. You set the pace. You can stop wherever and whenever you want.
Moving on to Part 2, Flavors and City Life. Let's get your senses primed for the vibrant energy of Phnom Penh.
Right away, you'll anchor your location by marveling at the impressive architecture of Phnom Penh. The Royal Palace really highlights the striking visual contrast of the city. Phnom Penh is the largest and most modern city in Cambodia, but it is heavily drenched in local flavor. Right alongside hipster coffee shops and modern boutiques, you'll find these magnificent, exquisitely decorated palaces and temples that serve as a beautiful testament to the country's rich royal history.
Now, what's really interesting here is the unique culinary bridge, which I know our French travelers are going to absolutely love. You have this perfect mix of familiar French baguettes, a really delicious remnant of colonial bakeries, sitting right alongside vibrant local Asian street food like sizzling skewers and fresh veggies ready for the barbecue. Actually, your very first day includes a dedicated street food tour. Your guide is going to walk you past these exact stalls, pointing out the most unusual dishes, explaining what everything is, and helping you taste a huge variety of Khmer foods. If you're wondering, it shares some similarities with Thai cuisine, but it's generally a lot less spicy.
And to navigate all of this incredible food and architecture, you're going to be riding exactly like the locals do. Just imagine the thrilling sensory experience of zipping through the capital in the back of a tuk-tuk with your own driver. It plunges you directly into the chaotic, yet undeniably charming flow of urban Cambodian life. You're weaving through hundreds of mopeds and pedestrians, cruising past bustling markets and historic sites. It's this absolute whirlwind of energy that makes you feel instantly connected to the pulse of the city.
All right, Part 3, the Great Mekong River. After absorbing all that capital energy, we'll leave the urban hustle behind and travel to Kratte, connecting with the true lifeline of the country.
These traditional, colorful riverboats show just how absolutely essential the mighty Mekong River is to the daily rhythms of the local people. For the longest time, towns like Kratte were literally only accessible by water. And even today, water transport plays a massive role in moving people and goods across the region. You're actually going to be taking boats just like these out onto the water about 15 kilometers outside the village on a special excursion to spot the rare and beautiful Irrawaddy dolphins.
When you take a boat trip on the Tolnasop Lake, you are going to witness pure, unscripted daily reality. You'll see local fishermen actively pulling in their nets, families just going about their day on floating wooden houses, women preparing meals on the verandas, and kids splashing around and bathing in the river. It's a really profound, uninterrupted look at a community whose entire existence is harmoniously tied to the ebb and flow of the water.
Part 4, Ancient Heritage and Temples. Let's move to Siem Reap and see how this builds into an unforgettable historical experience.
You've got to take a look at the breathtaking reality of these temples.
The people walking around really give you a true sense of the sheer, massive scale of Angkor Wat. This isn't a digital fantasy. It's a very tangible place. With your day pass to Angkor, you'll be walking the exact same stone paths as the ancients, exploring these world-famous ruins, taking in all the intricate carvings, and literally feeling the immense history right under your feet.
But your time in Siem Reap isn't just about gazing at massive stone temples. It's really about the unique cultural exchange available here. You'll have the incredible opportunity to be led by Cambodian student guides. These young locals show tourists around their hometowns to practice their English and earn a little extra pocket money. And it's just a fantastic initiative. They're going to take you on intimate 20-kilometer bike tours through vibrant green rice fields and on serene boat rides, allowing you to discover hidden floating villages and local markets way off the beaten path, far from the massive tourist crowds.
Which brings us to Part 5, Immersion into Rural Life. From the grandeur of the temples, we guide you into the final phase of your itinerary, winding down and fully immersing yourself in the lush, authentic rural rhythms. Out here in the countryside surrounding Battambang and Kampot, the focus is purely on connection. Just look at the warm, welcoming smiles from a completely unscripted interaction on the river. These are those completely immersive, face-to-face moments that define this peaceful countryside experience. In Battambang, you'll cycle at a really relaxed pace through the historical center, cruising past ancient wooden houses and even visiting small local factories where clay piggy banks are baked and rice wine is brewed. And yes, for sure, you definitely get to taste the wine.
And as your 22-day journey comes to a close, you get to experience the ultimate balance of adventure and rest. Notice the contrast. On one hand, you have the active, traditional longboats you'll use for local exploration, and on the other, the serene, beautifully preserved boutique accommodations waiting for you. Whether you're staying at a gorgeous villa on the par-free island of Koh Trong, or maybe a stunning colonial-style resort in Kampot with a crisp blue pool, you will have the absolute perfect, peaceful environment to relax. Enjoy some famous freshly caught Kampot crab, and just process the incredible journey you've just undertaken.
So the crucial point is this. This program is not just about visiting a destination, it's about completely immersing yourself in the true daily rhythms of Cambodia. Over these 22 days, you're going to taste the sizzling street food, ride the chaotic tuk-tuks, sail the vast Mekong, and connect directly with the warm, resilient people of this beautiful country. The only question left for you is how will this authentic, completely unscripted journey forever change your perspective on travel and culture? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and we absolutely can't wait to see you in Cambodia.